Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Let's understand about the vitamin B12. So, vitamin B12 is basically is known as the methylcobal and the cobalamin. So, in this way, what is the vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 is one of the best vitamin of the B complex. So, let's understand about the whole story through this note. So, basically, let's understand the first we will understand the benefit of the vitamin B12. So then we will understand the vitamin B12 is essential nutrient. So you can see in the screen that is a note. So the benefit is the energy production and the nervous system function. So remember, your neuron require the vitamin B12 for the normal function, for the production of the ATP, while also the myelination, synaptogenesis, and the neuroplasticity and the neurogenesis, which are all things required. And in this way, your brain will develop, your brain will function properly. But anyhow, you require too much vitamin B12 for the normal function of your brain and the more energetic. In this way, you will not feel the tiredness due to the vitamin B12. In this way, your muscle relaxation and contraction easily and the muscle fatigue prevention, but also the muscle function properly and the muscle fatigue basically prevent through this because the ATP production too much. That is why the energy production. This is a benefit. And the RBC formation, so the red blood cell basically, which that is important for the trapping of the oxygen to dispose the oxygen to the tissue, and that is important for the aerobic respiration to produce more ATP. That is why the muscle will work and every body like brain will work. So RBC increase will lead to increase the aerobic respiration. In this way, the muscle fatigue will not possible because the lactic acid fermentation will not possible by this. Anyway, the DNA synthesis. So DNA repair and the synthesis, in this way your cell division will properly function and the prevention of the cancer and the mutation of your DNA because the DNA synthesis and the replication of the cell is possible. And the brain function, so same thing, and the cognitive health, basically same thing because your neurons when function properly and due to the vitamin B12, and this way the mood regulation will improve. Heart health and the digestive health will also improve due to the vitamin B12. And the food sources, the animal products like the meat, poultry and fish, which that is the best source for the vitamin B12. But also the dairy products like milk, cheese and egg. I am giving the suggestion is the meat, poultry and the egg as well as fish, which that is the best source of the vitamin B12. And a lot more minerals and vitamins are also present in this food, which that clear the all deficiencies. Remember about that things. So you are just focusing the vitamin B12, but also health beneficial effect a lot. Fortified plant-based milk, which that is important. The fortified plant-based milk. What is the meaning of that? Basically, the mostly plant-based milk, which that is the important. But the nutritional yeast is very important. I will make the separate video about the nutritional yeast. But anyhow, you should understand about that. And the supplementation. So the vitamin B12 you can consume through the supplementation like the methylcobal. The methylcobal in the form of tablet or in the form of injection. Both is good for you, for your health. And in this way, I am not recommending just naturally you can consume, but this is not any problem. You can consume the vitamin B12 because which lead to muscle fatigue decrease and the health beneficial effect of the muscle contraction and a lot more things. The deficiency risk is that the vegetarian and the vegan, this is the number one thing. Those people who are vegetarian and vegan, they should intake as a supplement of vitamin B12. And the older adult, basically the older adult also, pregnant and the breastfeeder women also. While the people with the gastrointestinal disease, those taking the certain medication like metformin, in this the vitamin B12 absorption will be difficult due to the metformin consumption. So in this way, they use the vitamin B12 for normal function. Deficiency symptom can be a weakness, fatigue, weakness basically overall, and the pale skin, shortness of breath, dizziness, numbness, and the tingling. The digestive issue, and on the other hand, the mood changes, depression, and anxiety, which that basically is due to the vitamin B12. So what is the beneficial effect? Is the number one thing is your brain will be improved, your memory will improve, cognitive impairment will decrease while the cognitive power increase. This is the number one thing. But also the neurogenesis, the neuroplasticity, and that is the prevention of the Alzheimer's disease, Huntington disease, bipolar disorder, psychosis, dementia, brain fog, and the memory loss. But also the muscle fatigue will be decreased. On the other hand, the muscle pain will decrease, and during the exercise you should consume the vitamin B12 as a supplementation for the clear the all these things. So that is the important thing. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. A lot more video about the health issue and all clearance, but I am just working on the ketogenic diet and how to grow your muscle. This is our goal. So that is why basically a lot more related videos are present in my channel. You can watch and learn a lot of knowledge. See you in the next video. For this, Allah Hafiz.